Everybody just out here chilling. Chilling. What's up, everybody? Who's ready for some game hunting? Actually, wait. We're not doing no game hunting. What we're actually going to talk about is the craziness for the Nintendo Switch 2. So, let's just get right into it, shall we? Alright, y'all. So, everyone knows this week has been just absolute crazy because of the whole Nintendo Switch 2 announcement for the US. Everyone tried online the night beforehand, and I know everybody was trying Target, Best Buy, Walmart, and sure enough, out of all those, they all freaking sucked. Because so many people I've seen on Instagram, on like Twitter, people were talking about, oh, you know, I bought it, but then it got canceled, and so much more. Heck, even some big Twitch streamers, on, you know, people who are big into Nintendo, some of them got it, then all of a sudden it just, boom, got canceled. So I went to the one place where you can actually go and basically secure a Nintendo Switch 2. That place is GameStop. So you gotta go and ponder, what would be the best time to go to GameStop and be in line to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle, because that's the one I wanted to go and grab. And sure enough, the time that I went, it was surprisingly because what I saw. Y'all, it's about like 5:15ish, and I'm outside GameStop. No one's out here camping. Literally nobody's out here camping. And I mean, I'm somewhat the first one here. This white car is right next to my car. We're both here. We kind of got here at the same time, but meanwhile, no one's out here. So that's not bad, but at the same time, dang. So yeah, literally nobody was there except for me in that one car. And mind you, I managed to have time to go check out another GameStop that's not far from my house. And the units that they had were way lower than the one I went to, because the one that I went to, they had 43 Mario Kart units and 20 regular units. So you figure you should be getting everything along the way, right? And it was, you know, so good. You know, I went out there, my roommate and I, we were actually out there, and we saw a couple people once around, I think like 6 o'clock-ish, started to happen. And everything was going great until it started raining. It's raining, it's pouring. Everybody just out here chilling. My little feet is wet. So yeah, it was raining quite heavily at the GameStop we were at. And mind you, we were like dedicated to it. Like, I even posted about it, and surprisingly, GameStop liked it. But we were like truly dedicated. And so I was thinking to myself, how can we still secure our spot with all this rain going on? So my quick thinking, I had some paper in the car. I ripped up pieces of paper, put numbers on there, and said, hey, here's your number, blah, blah, blah. So that way, you know, we honor the system and everything along the way, but all the gamers as much. But like, a few of us went back to our cars. The others, they were just like, nah, we're gonna tough it out. Y'all, I was like soaked, like for real soaked out there, and so much more. And sure enough, after a while, it started to, you know, just basically was clearing out and everything was on the way. It started sprinkling, so it was a good thing. And they only had one guy come for the GameStop that we were at to take everybody's pre-orders. And mind you, it was pretty quick. You know, I was in and out within like the next few minutes. But then probably like 7 minutes, I want to say, because, you know, everybody's trying to figure out what they want and all that kind of stuff. And when the guy was asking us, oh, what do you want? Apparently there was like a set number of certain things, like amiibos, certain games, because they were like, if you get these physical games now, you won't have to wait. If you get the games now, you won't have to wait till like winter per se. And I'm just like,
what the fuck?
Wait, what? Like, seriously, these games, you won't be able to see them until wintertime? Because, again, they had set amount of physical games that you can purchase. And sure enough. So I got the Mario Kart bundle. I got Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think no Donkey Kong. I know that, and I got a amiibo. And after that, I was just like looking at all these prices. I'm like, dang, like because of the whole tariffs, I'm like $40 for this and $40 for that, blah 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 this. But meanwhile, while I'm chilling there, I'm like getting these notifications, guys. If you are following Wario64 on Twitter, on any social media, follow them because I happen to find this $20 deal for a carrying case, 2 screen protectors, and game case for $20. All of it was $20.
Hallelujah!
Yes.
Hallelujah!
Yes.
Hallelujah! Thank God that.
And it just like absolutely blew my mind. And mind you, I'm going to grab it. And then once I get it in, I'm going to probably show you guys a review and everything. But I won't have the Switch until June. So it's going to be a conundrum. But at the same time, I made my pre-order and so much more. And I'm just like...
I'm in danger!
Yeah, because now I have to save up, everything on the way and make sure I, secure this and whatnot. So that means I have to be like strict on what I go purchase, pay my bills, all that kind of stuff. And it's just, it was just crazy. Now, along the way, I want to say while I'm scrolling Twitter, people are having like variations because you're supposed to have at least 100 units per store. But that wasn't the case for all stores. Like in New York, I think one store had like 80 something Mario Kart bundles and 40 regular ones. And I'm just going, what the heck? How is this happening? But again, this was easy, I managed to go out to the GameStop, got what I wanted, and then I dipped. And I'm chilling at the house. Mind you, I was gonna make this video the day of, but I was so tired getting out there and just chilling and whatnot. And I'm scrolling on social media. Apparently, in a certain Goodwill, not Goodwill, why am I, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, in a certain GameStop, they were forcing everybody to purchase everything on their, on the list. And when I looked at the videos, and you guys, tell me what you think. Like, for real.
What was it that you ended up?
It's basically amounting to $700.
And what did they make you?
I added a game, a screen protector, a case, an SD card, and what else was it? I don't know. This SD card, game, screen protector, the carrying case.
And they like make you have to buy, right?
Basically, yeah. They're not selling you just the console itself. So if you were thinking it was just gonna pay $500, you're not. No, I asked. They said it was gonna be still about $700. Sorry?
$200 worth of stuff plus the console.
Plus the Nintendo, yeah. Because they say the stuff is interchangeable, but basically, I did, instead of picking up 2 years insurance, I did a game.
Okay.
But they're still making me spend like an extra $200 on top of the console.
So yeah, what sense does that make for you to force everybody to purchase every single thing on that list? That makes absolutely no sense. And I want your guys' opinion on this. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts? Like, if GameStop near you did this, would you still go and purchase it, or would you cause a fit, call something to let everybody know, hey, this store is like doing this to you? Now, mind you, GameStop is also investigating this because that's kind of shady in a way, like absolutely shady. If my GameStop did this, I'll definitely, phone be pulled out, recording, there's gonna be a riot going on at some point. But again, you can't be forcing people to buy every single thing. Not everybody has the money to do that, okay? Like, people put down a deposit so that way they can save up in order to get this game system. So you have to realize that we have a lot going on in our lives and so much more. And the fact that you thought that was okay to this GameStop, who I'm referring to, the fact that you thought that this was okay is absolutely absurd. So Again, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts about the videos on that. Also, if you did grab a Nintendo Switch 2, where'd you get it from? Like, did you get it from Target? Did you get it from Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop? Maybe you got it from Costco or Sam's, because you never know. Even Amazon, they kind of quiet about this and everything is on the way. So let me know if you are able to get one and what all accessories you got with it, okay? But, you know, I just want to know what everybody's thoughts were with this whole Nintendo Switch situation. I mean, even right now, people are at the Dallas experience for the Nintendo Switch. I kind of wish I was there. But it'll be okay. I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay, because I will be getting a Nintendo Switch 2 come June, okay? Now, before I end, I do have some packages that I managed to get, and we're gonna do that real fast. So, it's not much, but one of these packages came in this very mini package and everything on the way. And this, you guys, the game that I found on online, everything, this game is from a movie that helped the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, most people are like, no, it's this movie. This movie, to me, helped out the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I'm talking about Blade. So, let me take this game out. Oop, that was loud. Let me just pull this game out real fast. Now, Wesley Snipes as Blade, he did a fantastic job. And when he was in Deadpool and Wolverine, if you haven't watched it, that's a spoiler. So, yeah, watching him be in that movie was just fantastic. I'm still sad about the whole remake of it getting canceled and whatnot, but still. Blade, you guys, look at this. Look at this pristine game and so much more, you guys. And I mean, it is, let me see if I get a better, hey, there it is, right there. Boom. Look at that, y'all. Look at it. Perfect. And everything else on the way. I'll put a little bit of gameplay footage on here. But yeah, that's just truly amazing. Now, the second thing that I want to grab was a game I definitely didn't think I was going to get. So I have the Japanese version. Sorry for the whole noise and everything. But I have the American version of Mr. Mosquito. So I actually thought the first one that I grabbed, I thought this was a copy for it. This was I thought it was an English copy. Apparently it wasn't. So finding this for a very low price was actually a really cool thing. So adding these two games to the collection, which is really cool. And I'm loving it so much. But again, you guys, let me know in the comment section below about everything going on with the Nintendo Switch 2 and so much more. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, let the people know I am out here doing these kind of videos and so much more, because I have so much fun doing this. I meet so many fun people along the way and everything else. But I love all you guys so much, and until next time, peace out.